Make sure we live. And we got that action. And it looks like we're live. What up, what up, what up? Welcome back. Dusty Boaz Henry right here. And we got the crew. Superstar KC, KD, and Superstar AC.
It was KC.
Welcome. Yeah,
Yeah.
KC. Yeah, we ain't got KC yet. Man. All
We
right,
need JoJo.
Let me run this by y'all. So I'm at a happy hour, right? And there's a highly attractive young lady that frequents this place.
Okay.
Highly attractive. Um, the bar isn't that big. It's in an L shape, and I wasn't sitting in my normal spot because there was an older guy that was there that normally isn't there when I got there, but that's neither here nor there. The attractive lady came in roughly an hour, 2 hours after I was there. She brought a date with her. This was their first date, and they were talking really loud. L-shaped bar. I'm on one side of the L, they're on the other side of the L. One of the conversations that they were having, she was talking about as a highly attractive woman, she has more options than the average woman. Here we go.
Yeah.
Her motto was, and again, she's talking loud. She's not trying to keep this to herself. I don't know if she
Mm-hmm.
was advertising or what it was, but I do think she was attractive. She said, if you take an average woman and she goes to the store, to the mall, she goes out, she's pumping her gas. Out of 10 guys in the day, she might get 3 guys that are interested in her. And
Okay.
then she'll filter them out fairly quickly because her attention is only split 2, 3 ways. All right. She says, well, when you're attractive, that is double, maybe even more than double. Whereas the average woman may juggle 3 dudes, attractive girl on a regular basis is juggling anywhere from 6 to 9 dudes at any time, at any point in time. Now, her logic was, and the part of the conversation that I heard, is that to filter through all, let's just say, 7 candidates,
Filter.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
go out on a date, give them a chance, see what they're talking about, maybe fall in love.
Okay.
To go through all 7 of them candidates and still end up single by herself tends to put 9 out of 10 highly attractive women in a mind state that is totally screwed up. And it's not their fault because the man that she knows that all into her, maybe he don't have the money. Maybe he don't have the bed game. Maybe he not tall.
That matters.
Okay. Okay. So then she goes for the dude that has whatever her priority is, whatever her criteria is. The whip, the bed game, but maybe he beating on her, or maybe he don't have a good job. Maybe he an ex-con. My question to you all: how much time, energy, and effort are you going to invest into a woman that's highly attractive, that there's a, we're not even going to put a number on it. We'll just say a high percentage chance that all the men that hollered at her before you came into the picture tweaked that mind, and now she no longer good to be that lockdown wifey material girl. Who got first?
You got it, Katie.
No, man, I'm gonna toss it to you. I need to stew on this one for a second.
Yeah, my initial thoughts is like the amount of attention I put into it is what I'm receiving as well, right? Like if she's giving me that energy, like like she's feeling me, and she's initiating conversation and reaching out and things of that nature, then I'm gonna put that energy back in. But if you not initiating, you just standoffish, you don't seem that interested, I ain't gonna fuck with you. To be honest, like I don't care how bad you are, I'm not gonna chase you to try to chase to get your attention when you got 17 other cats is trying to do the same thing.
So how you gonna bubble yourself up?
You got to do something. Now you got to show them that you're interested, and then I'm gonna put that same energy into you as well. But if you don't show me that you're interested and that you feeling me, then I'm just gonna stand off and be like whatever. But
she interested in that 5-star $5 restaurant.
I mean, that's cool, But I mean, we all know, we've been around a while. We all know if it goes into us or into us, what we can provide, right? So
let me cut you off right there. This woman is bad. Okay, she not finna let you take her to the Cheesecake Factory.
I mean, look, we can go wherever we want to go, but at the same time, I'm not. You about to give me.
That's the point of this conversation.
No, we can go. You know what I'm saying? But you got to show me that you're interested, right? Like, I want to take you to a nice spot. I like fine dining myself, but you got to show me that you're interested in me and not just what I can provide, So,
what does that look? What does that look like in 2023?
Something simple. That's to reach out, see how my day is. Say good morning, like, hey, how are you doing? Like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the early stages it's a little different, but we know if someone's interested. Like, we know we can feel it as men. We know, just being curious about my day is a start. So I don't know.
I mean, if they're reaching out to you, then chances are they're thinking about you. You're somewhere on their mind.
Right.
So, like, if you're having to initiate conversation every time, then it's clearly a one-sided affair. Exactly. And that's what I was going to say is that, I'm not going to say that I don't chase or pursue women. However, because I'd almost rather not know that she's talking to other people. Like, if like you said, if she's reaching out to me, if she's talking to me, communicating with me, I don't even know about anybody else. Like, if I do know that there's other people, chances are I'm gonna let her go and deal with those other people. Like, I'm not in the business of competing and trying to bubble to the top, like you were saying.
So that was that's what I want to interject. Y'all are okay with being number 7 or 8 in the list. That's what y'all saying?
I'll be in the back.
See, I want to be number 1. Like, if you, I don't want to be just a part of your routine,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, if I gotta compete for you, then I never had you to begin with.
Right.
So y'all are saying No woman is worth competing over.
I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
gotta you gotta show me that you're into me, you know, like you gotta give me something, but I ain't finna just it ain't finna be a one side of the affair. I'm not finna keep chasing you to get your attention. I'm just not I can't do that. I'm too prideful. So
Let me throw
Bit of
another
notion.
monkey wrench in this. Highly attractive woman doing a rotation, but their numbers outnumber us by how much? Isn't it like 5-1 right now?
okay.
What do you mean their numbers outnumber us?
Women,
Like their options?
women to men.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right.
So I'm a little confused. If their numbers are that much stronger than ours, how are we the suckers by ignoring Sharkeisha, Lil Stomach Bleed,
Mm-hmm.
the girl that got the scar got going down her, like the dude on the wire?
Mm-hmm.
We ain't gonna talk about the overweight sisters. Are we the chumps? Are the men the chumps for chasing after the same Instagram 304s?
Yeah. I mean, we're attracted to the same things, man. Like, everybody is attracted to what they attracted to. She bad and she's showing interest, then you're gonna favor her versus someone that is not as attractive. Like we are visual creatures. So,
Right.
and I think even though women won't really say it, they're visual creatures too.
Yeah.
So they want to be with a handsome guy just like we want to be with a badass chick. So
So this is where I need y'all's help. I know myself. I will say, I gotta be careful, that I was highly attracted to the woman that I married. She was a little firecracker. But in Boaz Henry's experience, that came with its own set of problems. Because even sending her to the store, it was just like, how many niggas holler at you?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And because of how she looked, I made concessions that ultimately cost me. Because I'm just like, okay, baby, yeah, well, go ahead and do that. You look good. You go ahead and do that. But it didn't help me. Now on the other side, I've dated some booger wolves. And when considering long term with them booger wolves, they had the same nastiness in their attitudes as if they was the little firecracker. So what I'm asking, where's the balance in this? If you gonna get a baddie and it come with all these problems, I know y'all seen the meme where it said it had some beautiful chick on there. She posing, with the curved back and all that. And at the bottom it says, some man has to put up with all her crap. I'm rewording it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then when they interviewed that Sharkeisha again on the news, she out there fighting for her man.
Right.
About to burn the whole apartment complex down because Sharkeisha done caught Henry with Tasha. And she down for you. She gonna fight for you. So which way y'all going?
I'm with an unattractive woman.
Say that one more time.
I can't be with an unattractive woman. I just can't. That's just maybe that's me being shallow. It's probably why I'm alone right now. I have to be attracted to her, some way, whether it's her mind, whatever it may be, not just aesthetics, right? But yeah. I mean, that's just me. I don't know how you feel, Katie, on that one.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, man. Like we all have our set of standards,
Yeah,
right? That we look for and things that we want, and there's some things you can compromise on, but if you're gonna deal with somebody and supposedly as a
a wife.
lifelong partner, you ain't gonna want to be with somebody that you're not even attracted to. Like, that's just what kind of existence is that? What kind of, you're always gonna be looking if you're with somebody like that, and it's gonna create problems. So
So y'all,
I'd rather just be with somebody that I want to be with from the get go and take it from there.
so y'all saying a woman's mind and being in her full sense of femininity has no regard in your selection process.
I want my cake and eat it too.
Right, right,
I'm
exactly.
looking for most of the package. It doesn't have to be the whole package, but I need a
Right,
lot of stuff in that package.
right, right.
Okay, so you know to kind of counteract what y'all are saying. I mean, that's why Houston is a hot spot right now for the full package because the women feel the same way, like what you say about them being more than likely going for the men that they're attracted to. They've all gone for the same handful of men and then caught this syphilis, and we're having a syphilis outbreak going on right now in Houston.
Oh man,
So go ahead. I'm sorry.
nothing, nothing. Got to
I'm
be
gonna
So
say,
careful.
if you're
Careful.
dealing with women that are playing musical chairs with all these dudes, then again, you're picking the wrong women.
they're more than likely the highly attractive women. You
Not
think
really.
Just
that
because she's
the
highly attractive don't mean you have to date her. Like getting to a point where you're actually dating someone or so what I think we're talking about is being exclusive with someone, right? Finding someone to be exclusive with.
is that what we're talking about?
I don't know. I'm asking. Is that the setup? Is that the context of what we're talking about here? Are
I'm
we
the
just
wrong
talking
person to
about
ask that because the whole dating label.
What?
Where is that in the Bible?
So what, we just supposed to pick one, just be like,
Either that or you
you
say
mine. You take the little like Neanderthals, you bop them in the head and you take them home and they yours? Like, is that what we talking about?
No, I believe that we should be pursuing wives. And that's not just going to be a simple process of bopping somebody in the head and dragging them into the cave and forcing them to change their last name. That's not going to work like that, right? What I am
right.
saying is these labels that we take on to appease this state of courting that it has to be monogamous isn't
Mm.
necessarily in line with what we're seeing today, nor is it in line with how you can properly identify a good partner, a good match for you long term. So
Mm.
what are we gonna do if our highly attractive women are more than likely radioactive?
I would say we can date, right? Like dating is the key to that. You date, maybe you have more than one attractive woman that you're dating. That doesn't mean necessarily, and I know, we all men here,
Yeah,
but that doesn't necessarily mean that we're sleeping with all of them,
yeah.
so we don't have to pass along whatever they're passing along. Since you brought it up.
I have to
But
bring it up.
I mean that only comes from, you know,
Promiscuity.
there you go. There you go. So if you're looking for it depends on the lifestyle that you're living. So it depends on what you're looking for. If that's what you're looking for, then hey, it's the price you pay. But
Superstar
if you
AC, why you shaking your head down there?
Oh man, playing some stuff from this past weekend. I'm like, dang, man.
You got to share. You got a little time. Come on.
No. It's just you just gotta be careful out here, man. You gotta be careful in these streets. Um, you gotta be selective. You gotta be selective.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Yeah, I felt sorry for that young man at the bar because she was kind of putting him on blast, but it was okay because of how she looked. And Dusty Boaz Henry, I don't, my tolerance for that is, I mean,
Mhm.
you're not finna take me out of my comfort zone because you feel like you all of that in a bag of chips. So
I would sorry, I would say that if she is putting him on blast, then automatically off top, she don't respect him. So there's a lack of respect there, and that ain't a good match. So
yeah,
probably keep
yeah,
it moving.
yeah, it wasn't a good match from the little bit that I overheard with they loud talking selves.
Let me ask you this before you go. Um, if I invite a young lady out for a drink or whatever, right?
All right.
I should pay for her drinks, right?
If you invite her out, yes.
And I'm going somewhere with this. So I was out in Midtown, right? Just posted up, so at the bar, and this nice little. She walk in, She did glance at me a little bit. She glanced, and I glanced back, whatever. Having a
Okay.
drink. And so she's sitting at a table across from me, and I guess she's waiting for someone to show up. Some dude shows up, right? They
Okay.
talk for whatever,
All right.
and they go to the bar. And I just happened to be right behind them at the bar, right? She ordered her drink. He ordered his drink. She pulls out her credit card to pay for her drink, and he pulls out his phone to pay Apple Pay for his drink or whatever. I'm like, dang, like I know that ain't your brother, because if it was your brother, pay for your drinks, right? It ain't your friend, your homeboy, because I'm sure your friend probably would have, as a being a gentleman. I'm like, dang, you out here with this dude, he can't even buy you a drink. And I'm like, wow. And I'm out here single, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's up with that?
To me, that's an indication, just of what you said, that they weren't together. So if I'm out with my cousin, because I kind of go out with my cousin every once in a while, you know, I don't pay for all her drinks. You know what I'm saying? Because if there is somebody peeping her in the background, I don't want them to get the indication that we together.
I don't think this was like a cousin. This was like it seemed like from my perspective, it was a date, you know.
Mm.
Uh, it was just kind of weird that old buddy had her paying for her drinks when you on a date with a pretty nice looking young lady. So
Maybe you only made $15 an hour.
babe, well, you don't need to be in Midtown then. You need to be at the house then. Like I don't know.
True that.
But I
True
was like,
that.
that's what they do in the streets, huh? Like, all right. Yeah.
Well, I still believe, you know, what the Godfather said. all the dates should either be everybody pays for their own meal, or the woman pays for all the dates pre intercourse.
Okay.
Then the man picks up all the bills after then. Because here's the reality: dating is a transaction, but women control when you're going to take it to the next level based off of their attraction, comfortability, whether or not they feeling you. That's the easiest way to say it.
Yeah. My thing is like if I'm courting you, we're dating, I need to cover those dates. Now, if date 5, 6, or 7, you decide you want to treat one time, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But as it should be us. We courting, a potential helpmate, right? I've been on several dates with various women, and then on one of the days, say, you know what? The last 5 days you pay for all the drinks and food. I got us tonight. And I'm like, you sure? And yeah, I got it. I'm like, nah, let me still get it. You know what I'm saying? But just them offering made me feel
Just
good.
you
Like
offered.
just you offering. I even feel right now. We good. I got it. But I think as during the courting process, you should cover drinks, food, whatever.
Traditionally, I haven't done that. But
You
with
haven't?
this, no, I have.
Oh yeah.
And I've been finessed many a times.
I play boy. Can't get finessed out here, man.
Oh, man. I've been finessed by the best. She for the streets. Got me taking her to lavish joints. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Okay. I mean,
All right.
play us fuck
Superstar
up.
KD, what you got?
I would say this, like like y'all was saying, if you invite her out, then yes, I think you should pay. However, you need to be able to take her somewhere where you need to decide where you go, what you can afford, something that's within your, like, she shouldn't be the one choosing where you go
Oh,
if you're taking her out. It's like, hey, we ain't gonna go to the, we ain't going to Ruth Chris, because that's where you want to go. Like, I don't, especially if it's like a first date or something like that. Like, there's levels to this, and you got to reach certain levels before you get those types of things. You know what I mean? So,
What if she too cute to get out of the car for the Cheesecake Factory? You got 45 seconds, go.
if she ain't good enough for Cheesecake Factory, then she ain't good enough for me.
AC you up.
Same way. They got some good food there, so you can find something on this menu you like.
Yeah. There's something on there for everybody. Can't go wrong.
Nah, you can't.
She said that she would die if she was seen in the Cheesecake Factory. Die.
That's what she said?
That's what she said.
All right. You got it. You ain't for me.
Hey,
All right.
Find me somebody I can take to the Cheesecake Factory.
Exactly.
All right, fellas. I'm going to let y'all out of this one. Thank you for participating in this foolishness.
Mm-hmm.
This dating scene, it's rough out here for us. I don't know what we going to do.
Hey, man. Any suggestions? I'm willing to listen. It's rough. I'm struggling.
Yeah. Women, I'm going to share this video. Y'all hit the comments. Tell me what y'all think about this. Where can we take you all? Matter of fact, our next video, just before this video started, I got a list of places Houston women can be taken on for the first date.
Okay.
We're going to discuss that. In the meantime, y'all hit that like, notification bell. Go ahead and subscribe. Leave us a comment below. You got Superstar AC down here. You got Superstar KD over there. Dusty Boaz Henry. We out. Thank you for watching. Peace.
All right.